Our next speaker is Rachel Knopf. Rachel is the daughter of Ronald and Teresa Knopf. Rachel has been actively engaged in the Findlay High School Music Department as a 4-year member of the Symphony Orchestra and the Findlay Trojan Marching Band, where she was trumpet section leader for senior year. Rachel was a 2-year member of the Findlay Indoor Drumline and also participated in Fantasia and the musical during her senior year. Rachel is a member of the National Honor Society and has been involved in a number of volunteer initiatives, including Teddy's Rescue, the Findlay Hancock County Halloween Parade, the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure, and productions at the Fort Findlay Playhouse. This fall, Rachel will be attending the University of Dayton, where she will be studying business administration and marketing. The title of her speech is Changes in the New Beginnings.
High school commencement is such a memorable occasion. As we share this special moment with each other here today, there is a common thought racing through the minds of all the graduates. How will my selfie look on Instagram? You may laugh or even cringe at the thought, but believe me, more than a few of us have taken to social media today to share how we look and our thoughts about the day. Some may critique our generation for shallowness or for being self-absorbed in technology. But when that's what we've grown up with, certain things seem foreseeable. It shouldn't surprise me that for our class motto, we quote not a president, philosopher, or a poet, but a high-tech innovator and entrepreneur. We quote not a titan of last century's industries, but someone who is a technological leader of this new century. It's symbolic that the background of our class artwork is an iPhone, with the simple text message from Steve Jobs. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones that do. It may be hard to believe, but when we began kindergarten, Facebook, Twitter, and the Xbox did not yet exist. Basics such as the iPod, tablet computers, and smartphones would still be years away. We've grown up and we've adapted to the internet. Even though it's been an exciting time to grow up, the next decade offers a plethora of improved and superior promises: personal space travel, renewable clean energy, and the dawn of technologies that will put mankind on the edge of a mortal life. Our generation needs to move past being ruled by hardware and software, and instead create an ethos that will use these tools to assist us in improving our world. It may not be today, and it may not be tomorrow, but I ask the class of 2014, as well as everybody here today, to take a few moments over the next several years and reflect on a few opportunities and make some conscientious decisions. First, for the benefit of our future partners, roommates, spouses, employers, co-workers, and children, step out from behind the walls of technology and make a personal connection with someone. There is a world beyond the digital one, an environment where relationships that we cultivate and value will benefit from our personal touch. Our emotions and convictions are easier conveyed face-to-face than in impersonal email. Remember, a smile, a handshake, or a hug is far more effective and communicates much more than a text or a Facebook post. Let us not forget about our humanity, for without embracing the essence of what makes us each special, we are destined to live a life that is extraordinary. Second, remember to change the world. This may seem like an unreasonable mandate, but it really isn't. Don't try and wrap your heads around everything it would take to change the world. It's too overwhelming and too unreasonable to expect. Instead, decide on what it would take to change your little corner of the world, and then do it. Can you bake? Thank you cookies for your local fire department will raise spirits. Do you have new neighbors moving in? Wave hello and welcome them with a smile on your face. mentoring a high school or a college student, sharing your collective wisdom and insights about your life's journey is an invaluable resource to those who need it most. You see, it may seem simplistic, but it really is true. Every life we touch touches others, and those lives, they touch others. You may not recognize it immediately, but it is the simple acts of kindness, the seemingly random but oh so important moments in everyday life that truly make all the differences in the world. As we move into more schooling, careers, relationships, and families, we know that the level of difficulty for things we are responsible for will only increase. The pressure and obligation to be a good student, employee, mentor, spouse, and parent will only grow exponentially. It is up to each of us to remember that it is truly not the destination. It is the journey that we take to get there that we will ultimately remember and cherish. So my final challenge for you all is to be a little crazy. Some of my favorite memories growing up were those silly little loud moments, the ones where the people who loved me did something unusual. My grandparents who weren't above joining me in a water balloon fight. Parents who would let me stay up past my bedtime. Or a dad that would take me out for an ice cream cone before dinner and promise me not to tell my mother. There's nothing wrong with enjoying life and appreciating the moments and the people that will be joining us. Life is full of these little snapshots, little images and moments in time that separately may not seem like much, but woven together create a wonderful tapestry that is a breathtaking reflection of our lives. We celebrate and we reflect on the past 12 years. We thank our teachers for mentoring us and sharing their knowledge. We thank our friends and our family for being there when we needed us. And we thank our parents and guardians for guiding us and loving us. Today, remembrances will be made. Stories and smiles will be shared. And some tears will be shed. So when you go back and take pictures this afternoon and put them online, do so with the satisfaction of a job well done. Do so with a pride of what you've accomplished. And do so realizing the infinite opportunities and of possibility and hope that will begin when the sun rises tomorrow. Remember to talk to people. Remember to change your corner of the world. And remember to always be a little crazy. Thank you and congratulations.